Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Miraculous Monday. Back at it again with another week. Let's go ahead and take a look at the screenshot for the day, see if I can take a guess at what this one is. So this one, we see they are in, this is Mayor Bourgeois' hotel, right? And we see Miss Bustier here, which makes me believe that this was the episode where they went and did their intern jobs, right? That was Pixelator, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure that was it. I think that's gonna be my guess. The only other episode I can think of is, I guess, what was it? The one where Sabrina got all, was able to steal the powers? Or was that it? I don't know. The one where, well, she was akumatized to be invisible, that one. But I'm gonna say it's Pixelator on this one. Let me know if I'm right down in the comments below. Alright, so getting right into the video here, Shonen Series' Miraculous magazine cover. Yeah, this is cool. Let's see. I didn't get the one that had Miraculous on the cover, but I did get one that, it was the first one that had Miraculous in it. So I'm not sure. That was, I think, May. This one, it looks like it's July's edition, which I think was actually released in June because they do it weird. But yeah, this looks good. And then you also got That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, which is also a great show. So yes, two really good ones up there. Two types of Miraculous Ladybug fans. Spoilers ahead, I guess. The fact that Hawkmoth is actually Adrien's dad makes this even more confusing. LMAO. No, seriously, as a Miraculous fan, hating on the plot, the writers, the animation, but also not being able to stop watching it is literally what the fandom is all about. I love it so much. People hate it. They're the most dumb people. Okay, let's see. Stop hating on Miraculous. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so there's the people who are like, yeah, Miraculous sucks, haha, but I love it, right? And then there are the people who are like, this is the best thing ever, how could you possibly hate it, don't hate it, blah, 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 right? I'm definitely on the side that, yeah, it kind of sucks. But I love the show, okay? It, despite its flaws and all that stuff, because they got a lot of that, it's a great show, and I love it, so yes. Fun time. What's it, like 10 grand per design? Seems kind of weird to me. For a character Ostrak sure seems to hate, he's commissioned more designs for her than almost any other in the show. Okay, so the reason for this is because, you and I, well, actually, there are a lot of Chloe stans out there, but, I may not like Chloe as a character, right? But she's very important to the plot. So she's a very important character in regards to the show, which means she's going to appear as an antagonist a lot in the show. So that's why they use her so often, is because she's just the natural antagonist. So it makes sense for them to use her to her fullest potential, right? Which is also sort of why they were like, let's not redeem Chloe, because they need somebody, they need that main antagonist to, I guess, keep attacking the protagonists. So yeah, there's a little bit of insight for you. But yeah, it's hard for me to believe that it's actually 10 grand per design. Quite possibly, but I think there are definitely some designs that may reach that level, but also at the same time, there are some very simple designs on here that I don't think, like the Ladybug one, they've already done Ladybug. They pretty much just need to copy and paste that, put Chloe's head on it, and you're good to go, make some adjustments. But yeah, I think for some more complex ones, it could be 10K, but I think it sort of evens itself out. So yeah, there's my thought on that. Episodes that meant nothing. Stormy Weather 2 and Simple Man being the worst episodes of season 3 and 4. First of all, love this meme template. That's fantastic. Also, Stormy Weather 2 is on a whole nother level, okay? Simple Man looks like a cinematic masterpiece in comparison to Stormy Weather 2. Because Stormy Weather 2 was literally just a recap. Simple Man at least had some stuff, right? Sure, it was not a good episode, but at least it was a new plot, right? Stormy Weather 2, they were just like, let's take the best episode of season 1, at least in my opinion. That Stormy Weather was one of my favorite episodes. Let's take that, redo it, but make it a recap episode. Like, oh my gosh, how do they take the best episode of season 1 and make it literally the worst episode in the series? Because it's not really an episode. They just needed some sort of episode to make a recap. I don't even know why they made a recap. It doesn't make any sense for them to. So it's like, you know, whatever. I guess I'm just a little salty because they ruined my favorite episode. They didn't ruin it. It wasn't the sequel it deserved. But, oh well. Found new Kinder Surprise eggs and sticks in Germany. All right, so we got stickers. Yes. How does it feel to have these? Somebody in the US can't relate. But yeah, so there was a lot of people being like, hey, you should talk about this. But I was like, it's just designs for things in the movie. It's not really anything super big. We do see that there's a magician, which is new. So that's probably someone new in the movie that we haven't seen yet. But other than that, it's just different designs, like, you know, the characters in dresses and outfits and stuff, because it's a musical and they're probably gonna be dancing, so they need to look good. So that's probably where that comes from. But yeah, a magician in the movie. Pretty cool. Lesson of the day: if a Miraculous goes into the wrong hands, the holder loses their hair. All right, so we got Aspic here. We got Hawkmoth and Shadow Moth. That's funny. That's good. I like that. I like that. That's good, except for there's a difference between Gabriel getting the Miraculous and Adrien getting the Miraculous, right? Adrien just wasn't a fit for the Snake Miraculous, but Gabriel doesn't, like, he's obviously a bad person, so you don't want him to have the Miraculous. So it's sort of like a, you know, a little bit of a different situation, but I like the analogy. I believe we officially have the Kwame's Preferred Foods. Ah, yes, I did remember seeing this at some point. This is very cool. I like it. It does make sense, because, you know, you got Tiki with her cookie and Plague with the camembert and stuff. Tricks with the carrot. Tricks with the carrot, yes. And yeah, so that's cool. I like this. This I don't think is super useful, but it's cool to know. The official rating system of cartoons on Disney Plus since Miraculous's rating changed to TVG. All right, so we got season 4 and season 5 on here, which obviously we haven't seen season 5. Season 4 is rated for years 7 and up, it looks like, whereas season 5 is just rated G. Essentially just means anyone can watch it with, you know, parental guidance, but it's like pretty good, right? Like you can pretty much trust that you can set your kid in front of it. Nothing bad's gonna happen, right? So I don't think this is accurate. We haven't seen season 5. They're just putting a placeholder here. So that's likely going to change, but it's kind of interesting to see these. But yes, definitely gonna change, probably. Hopefully it changes, because Miraculous would get really bad if they changed the rating to G. Can we stop hating on Zoe? Chloe already does it enough, thanks. You know, I didn't even realize there were people who were hating on Zoe, but then I thought about it and I saw like a few comments and I was like, you know what, I guess it makes sense, because there are Chloe stans out there who, like, for some reason are diehard fans of Chloe. And so they're like, Zoe's replacing Chloe, let's hate on Zoe. And so, yeah, I was like, I guess that does make sense why she would have haters there. But yeah, I agree. Can we stop hating on her? That'd be great. Guess he has a thing for Mr. Pigeon. Name all the times where Gabriel has a plan without Natalie. The Collector, Heroes Day. Was Heroes Day really? Debatable. He probably had some help from Natalie on that one. And then Mr. Pigeon. If there's actually 72 Mr. Pigeons on there, I tip my hat to you, sir, or madam. If somebody wants to count, that'd be fantastic. Let me know down in the comments. I'm not counting. But, yes, Natalie is half the operation here. Zag! If the name was Ladybug instead of Ladybug, it would be 20% more creative. I don't get why. Like, I mean, I suppose if the only reason why you're saying this is because then you would have, it's a ladybug, like a bug that's a lady, right? And then it also is a nuance of ladybug, haha. But you get the same effect from just Ladybug without the space. So it's like, I'm a little confused. So let me know down in the comments if this has some underlying meaning that I'm not understanding. What plan is he cooking up this time? Gabriel Agrest is on the Food Network. Uh-oh. He's into real television now. Oh boy. What are we gonna do? We're not safe. He's gonna akumatize our food. Make us become akumatized by giving us food. Oh no! That's funny. I like it. He does fit the character pretty well. Discussions about her height will never get old. She's so tiny. Okay, guys. The actual heights of the characters are a little bit of a pet peeve of mine, right? Because the real heights just don't make sense to me, and it's a little irritating, right? Like Hawkmoth is, like Gabriel / Hawkmoth is supposedly 7 foot tall, and then Adrien's like 5'6" or something, and Marinette's like 5 foot. So it's like, how is Gabriel's not that tall, guys? I don't know. It's a little weird to me, but oh well. And for the top post of the week, Optigami really showed the difference between the two's approaches. Natalie coming up with an elaborate plan that only failed because Ladybug happened to look behind her at the right moment. Gabriel, who just wanted to re-akumatize Mr. Pigeon. Did he really want to akumatize Mr. Pigeon in Optigami? Actually, he did. Oh my gosh, he did. Oh my goodness. That's so funny, because yeah, I guess, or was it? I can't remember. Maybe no. I think that was Truth and Lies, because that was the two-parter, right, where we saw the two sides. But was he akumatized in that? I can't remember. But oh man, if I don't think Mr. Pigeon was akumatized there, but he may have been. I was thinking of Truth and Lies because we saw a little bit of like the two clips, because I remember it was a two-parter. And that was really cool. I really like the two-parter aspect of that. But we were talking about this a little bit earlier, but yeah, Natalie is definitely the brains of the operation. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. If you did enjoy, you can leave a like and subscribe for more content similar to this, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. All right, so getting into the posts, Shonen Sirius's Miraculous All right, so getting right into the video, Shonen Sirius's magazine Miraculous, yeah. For a character Ustruck Sir seems to say,